Good morning or good night. Hello. So I'm Sarina, and oh, someone's watching. That's exciting. So I'm going to give folks a few moments to pop on. Um, and Tara is sleeping right over there. So I'm not going to be super loud, but if you need me to speak up, let me know. I'm going to pin the video. So, as you're coming on, I'd love if you share in the comments where you're tuning in from. I'm in Cerrillos, New Mexico, at the Garden of the Goddess. Okay, it's pinned to the top. Beautiful. So, when we were planning summer camp, the middle of the night. Yeah, Ray, it's 3 a.m. here in New Mexico. I feel you. And when we were planning, one of the things that really has helped me with my practice in life is this place of being able to wake up and align with whatever. So I used to spend a lot of time in resistance when I woke up in the middle of the night, and now I actually crave it to a certain degree because it helps me sit in myself. And I love this time because it's magical. Hello from in Australia, 7 p.m. Well, hopefully this will get you ready for bed. So, yeah, I used to resist waking up in the middle of the night and then I expend all this energy on like, I have to go back to sleep. And Heather Ash taught me what it's like to not be in resistance with that, and to really open to the beauty of this time. So we're going to spend a little bit of time just getting really cozy in our bodies, in our physical form. So closing your eyes if that feels safe to do so. And if not, just looking off to the side. And really allowing yourself to settle into your physical form. And begin to open your senses. I'm listening to a bubbling fountain and the insect wildlife here at the ranch. So just take a little bit of time and open your senses to what are the sounds around you. And maybe the sounds are stillness, silence. Maybe there's a fan going, or maybe you're outside and listening to insects as well. Maybe you can hear your own breath. So just take a few moments and really drop into your senses and listen to the sounds. Drop into your physical form. And as you drop into those sounds around you, I want you to choose one to really focus on. And so you can notice the others, but as you focus on that one, allow it to really come to the foreground, allowing everything else to melt into the background. And if your mind starts to wander, just notice that. You don't have to change it or do anything different with it. Just notice. Beautiful. And when you're ready, putting one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And then checking in with yourself. What are you craving right now? What are you really wanting for your life? And listening deeply to that wisdom within us. listening to the sweet whispers of your heart, and really opening to what are you desiring or craving right now. And as you gather up all those desires, all those cravings, I want you to imagine that we're all sitting around the campfire together, that we're looking into each other's eyes and smiling, giddy, giddy with tapping into what it is that we want, what it is that we're committing to bring into our lives. And imagining that we can wrap them up, all those desires, all those wishes. And that we can blend. And imagining the sparks flying up, carrying our prayers to life, to the universe, to the divine. And then allowing yourself to open to the words of this song. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. And then allowing yourself to drop into the stillness. And as you drop into the stillness, imagining that it's a doorway to Warrior Heart Ranch. That through that practice of sitting in the stillness, you can literally drop into the ranch. Then imagining that you can move along the ranch, finding a spot there that you can rest into. Maybe it's on the red clay dirt, or sitting next to a cacti, little bundle. Perhaps it's moving along the ponderosa pines, or up the creek. Maybe you've followed some tracks of a being with four legs, curious as to what they are. Maybe a butterfly has caught your eye and is taking you to and fro in the meadow. So as you begin to open to the magic of Warrior Heart Ranch, finding a spot to rest into, tap in with the breeze or air that's there. Connecting with your breath and the breeze. Noticing the inhale and drawing that magic in, and the exhale, letting go of anything, allowing the breeze to take it with it. Anything that's not helpful or feels stuck. And noticing the playfulness between your breath and the air at the ranch, the breeze. How they're connected. And then feeling the warmth of your body, just the natural temperature of humanness. And then feel into either a campfire or the sun. So imagining we either have a campfire going You feel the heat from it, the dancing of the flames. Or perhaps it's daytime and you can feel the heat and warmth of the sun. Just imagining that you can soak that up, that you can pull it and draw it into your being. That it can empower you and help you move through life. You can feel energized. And then connecting with the creek, allowing the sounds of the bubbling, moving of water, or the stillness of a pool of water, perhaps. Maybe after a hard rain. Just allowing yourself to connect with this element of water. Allowing it to move through you and open you, especially to those places where you're feeling crunchy. Allowing her to open you to your heart, especially the places where it's armored. And then feeling yourself on the earth there, on the ground, maybe leaning up against a tree. Or on a pile of pine needles. And really feel yourself being nourished by this land, by this community. Feeling yourself really grounded into your being. And when you're ready, thanking Warrior Heart Ranch and this beautiful land and yourself for holding you, for supporting you, and opening you to the magic of the wilderness. When you're ready, gently opening your eyes and bringing yourself present here. Beautiful, dear ones. Thank you so much for spending this time with me in this practice. And if you're going back to bed, or you're going to bed soon because you're in Australia, allow yourself to go back to Warrior Heart Ranch. Allow yourself to allow the land to call you in your dream time. And if you're waking up, you're going to stay up for a little bit. I'm going to put it back on the altar, and you can use the flame of the candle to take you back to. So my invitation is to sit in the stillness and allow it to draw you in back to Warrior Heart Ranch and dream into what it's like to sit around the fire together and be in community. So I'm going to stop the stream here in a second to basically do a quick change, put it back on the altar. And then at 9 a.m. Central Time, Rachel will be back with us to help us ground into our being with some morning movement in the practice of yoga and yoga nidra. So I'll see you all soon. Bye, dear ones.